So it's 4:07 in the afternoon on Monday the 20th? I think it's the 20th of July 2026. I've had a number of realizations. I swear to God, people, my words are going backwards. But I can't help but think to myself, I'm all fucking doing this to myself, man. The amount of times in a day I say, fuck me, I've lost my mind. Where did it all go? Everything I knew, it's unable to be reached. And then I think to myself, every time I fucking say that, I'm just making it worse. And then I had another couple of realizations, not that long ago, right? And that would be, well, that's not my car for starters, so let's try another one. How did I get here? I walked from that way, I think. So, I finally see, I said to Merv, right? The order of anything is never correct, and it does my absolute fucking head in. Which is why I just want to feel myself always. Oh, look at that! There he is. He's waving away. The only real reason I wanted to get the THC out of my system, and all fucking truth be told, is because I really didn't think it would be good to be a disability worker, sport worker, mental health kind of worker, or any other thing like that, and have a fucking random whatever the hell happened and have it in my system. Two thoughts, yeah, is that's still in my hand. I don't really give a shit how this fucking sounds, because I've seen enough stuff and I've read enough stuff, and I'm just like, it is what it is, and our experience is our experience. Mine is different to yours is different to mine, and we're all different to everybody else. So, I have been a believer of cannabis and what it does forever, right? I do not feel even an iota bad or wrong for driving with cannabis in my system, because I just fucking don't drive when high. I don't, right? And as I said to Merv just on the way here, yeah, here being picking up my scripts that we dropped off this morning when we picked up our original 3 Kmart click and collect packets, because we bought a bunch of, well, I bought some new tops, fitness active wear types, exercise pants, because the only ones I've got are fucking crop, and every time it gets to this time of the year and I try to do gym stuff, I ask myself why I don't have long ones. I imagine in the 4.5 years I've been doing this, I will have asked myself that at one point or another on these. Like, literally, how many other people out there do you personally know who can tell you what they did fucking, I don't know, 1800 and something days ago, by just looking back on a fucking thing and you go, that's what I did. That's right, you know? Where were you at, Liv? 2 years, 3 days, and, you know, that's right. So I have missed a couple recently. This is very much an internet problem / I'm so fucking pissed that I didn't make one at the 16th. I had I went to make one at the bath so many times, and I know you're probably disappointed that I didn't, because those ones are fun ones, I think, so it's who I am. But alas, as I've said, right, it's not something just you've all been through it with me, okay? Not like, take Kelly, I mean, for fuck's sake, thank God I didn't tell her. Now Nancy's absolutely beautiful as well, but this is just something that people need to see. You've been watching me for fucking ages, you guys, alright? It's totally different when it's in reality. I mean, look at my sister and her partner, for crying out loud. That's just the simplest thing here. that's the topic my mind isn't even able to go to because it breaks every time. And so I just won't go there anymore because none of it makes any sense. Absolutely not one single little bit of any of it, of what makes happening makes any sense. And it makes me feel like I'm going to break every time I even try to think about it. So I don't. Anyway. So, reason. I've always said that I believe I'm divinely protected. I do believe that. And there's no other way to put that, yeah? But I wanted that because I had once again convinced myself that I could be a mental health social support friggin' disability support worker. Because I'm really fucking good at it, yeah, people. Like, I am highly overqualified to do it. Alright? Regardless of all the other stuff there is, like, this is my diary. Sure, the whole world can hold it against me. That's absolutely fine, but this is real fucking life. Like, if someone doesn't want to work with a person like me because of who I am and how honest I am about it, then fine. The only thing so far that is fucking with me is the pain specialist, and I can't help I can't stop thinking about what Helen said. And it's like, if only I hadn't actually been so fucking honest and forthcoming about my life and everything I've been through, because, you know, rational decisions have to be made on logical advice. It's just simple, right? Which again, I was saying that is like, there's evidently something stopping the whole ketamine infusions, because the one person who will do it without any excess on top fee won't do it, and the other two, I won't even meet them. Would you meet them? Right? When they're charging like $490 just to meet the doctor, people. $490 to meet the doctor and have a conversation with the doctor. Do you know how much money I get in a fortnight living on a disability? Because if people think I'm on a disability because it's fun and it makes life easy and it's so I don't ever have to fucking do anything and get paid for it, you're all just fucking stupid in my mind. Or I get paid, and yep, there are people who are going to say it's an absolute lot of money, yeah? Try to take into account, right, where the majority of my money goes, right? And it's on my health. I moan and I bitch and I carry on about fucking pillbox bag, which, by the way, is what I was picking up. It's not at my feet, it's in the fucking bag. It's a big ass giant of box of bloody medication, yeah? To go with the medication I already have. And I get them for $7.70 each if they're on the PBS, right? And then when it hits an amount, I get them for free, except for the private ones I pay for, yeah? Which the Heathcote pharmacy is selling for an incredible price of $39.99, as we all know. They were like $50 when I started. And Priceline and Bendigo price match. So good for me for thinking ahead and bringing the freaking tax receipt, yeah? I get $1,270 a fortnight. And again, it might sound like a lot, but there are so many things that have to be budgeted to come out of it, right? And we are truly, truly lucky, and I realised that this afternoon because of having a caravan and of meeting, you know, Nancy and being in the situation we're in. Because as I've said, the pain specialist, it's not saying I can't, it's $490 to meet the doctor. And then you pay the $500 excess or the $750 excess, which I think I have, please remind me to look at, yeah. Because if I'm never paying my excess, because everybody constantly charges out-of-pocket fees, which mine is like two things, I think. The difference between the silver and that, but still definitely worth the switch and the lot drop. Why am I choosing to pay higher premiums for a $500 excess, thinking it's going to save money at the time, when really I should be just paying lower premiums and adding the difference, or please be listening, watch, adding the difference to my savings every fortnight. Jesus Christ. Next week our payments start for the wellness night, which is $44 a week. We told Elaine that. After we explained exactly what we meant, I was thinking about this in Pilates. Oh gosh, I'm gonna take photos of it, of the actual timetables, and send them to her. Yeah. And she was just she stopped for a moment and she went, "Wait, what?" And then she was like, "I told her it pays $90 a session. It's like $90 a week just for Pilates, you know? Right?"
That's right.
That's what she said, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. $95 a session.
Yeah, it was crazy, yeah. So I double checked with them. Payment comes out on Thursdays, every Thursday, regardless of when you start, which was pretty cool because it's literally the day after I get paid, right? No, I was gonna set it up for fortnightly, but then I've just realised if I do that, it'll kind of like be out of whack. Oh no,